So no Kawhi Leonard's first game. He's out for the season. Which is sad for the Clippers, especially since they have my favourite player, James Harden, on the team. Like, and they're the number one seed in the West. Like, that's the crazy thing right now.
Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Kelly LaForge will be bringing us updates from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They lose the top spot, taking a step back now to number 2.
And see where the Raptors are. They really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. That's why they're leading this division.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. FP out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in the free slot. And for the Clippers, backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovich. Jones and Zubac pick up the 4 and the 5. And it's Beal in at the 3. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum. Right? While a lot of teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
Now is Harden. Outside, Jones. Here's Beal. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForge courtside. Allie.
Tyron gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hurt on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. A fantastic stretch this group has thrown together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right
I
now.
agree.
Trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual figures, which has made them tough to beat.
This kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Harden draws the double. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Harden no good. Raptors are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. MV passes to Barnes. Here's Quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. 3 pointers off the mark. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. Pass to Bogdanovich. Zubac, a screen on Ingram. Baseline try, and Beal gets it to go.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And here is Bucks. And it's wide open. It's only to nothing.
Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Well, with Zubats, obviously Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Now here's Harden. We saw with 19 points his last outing. Here's MP. The layup off target. Clippers trail by 3. In the corner, Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. MP looking around. Pass to Ingram. Here's Purtle. He's covered by Beal. MP kicks to quickly. And here's Barnes for 3. Here's Purtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Beal picks one up.
I tell you, Pirtle does a nice job using the pump fake to make defenders foul. Hard to stay on the ground when he shows you the ball.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their heads on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Elisa Zubats controlling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And then it comes off the assist by Jones. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. Ingram outside. Pass to quickly. Ingram up top. Now here is Purtle. Zubats defending. And a wide open look for MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Now is Harden. He has yet to score. Back to Beal. Kicks it out to Jones. And through the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And while we can, let's see which rookies have led the way in scoring since the All-Star break. MP is number 1.
As this season progresses, you can see his confidence growing. Don't you forget that he's just a rookie. I mean, he looks very confident and poised with his approach to the game.
Has the moxie of a veteran, Greg. I mean, since the All-Star break, it's been showing up big time on the scoreboard.
Barnes outside. Back to MV. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Bogdanovich dishes the Harden. Stolen by Quickly. Barnes outside. Ingram passes to Quickly.
Come on, Scotty.
MP kicks to Barnes. 3-pointer. The rebound by Hart.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Bogdanovich against MP. Harden outside. On the 3 off target. Toronto leads by 4. MP passes to Ingram. Over Jones. That's short off the rim. And stolen by MP. Back to Ingram.
Go Brady, Ingram.
Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound, that nice one here tonight. Here's Jones. That ball. Big that time from
Well, we need a timeout. We're up by 2 to start the game.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Raptors. Out to the right wing. And here's Barrett. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Go RJ, do your thing.
And the layup's good off the
Let's
glass.
go.
And the Raptors lead by 4.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
To the inside. And the cut by Zubac.
One of the specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
To Shed. Back to MP. And the rejection by Zubac.
Excellent guarding the rim. When you challenge shootouts like this, he'll make you regret that move.
Bogdanovich. That misses and a chance to tie it there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage here.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And so here are the Clippers after Toronto at the 3-point. That's the free fly. Rebound by the Raptors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Outside Barrett. Back to MP. He's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To end the run. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Here's Mobo, defended by Batum. Pass to MP.
Go RJ, do your thing.
Harden against Barrett. Over to Harden. Barrett, no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie Force.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He scored 28 points and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And the entire NBA talked about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches,
Now they need a
absolutely
timeout
done.
lead up to
Great.
11
He'd love to
points.
match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Teron Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Paul in for James Harden. Beal taking his time here. Westbrook with a screen for Beal. Down low. And it's Westbrook. And time on the assist from Beal.
Sophomore play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a team.
Pass to MP. Some nice movement here by the Raptors. covered by Beal. Barrett, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backcourt.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Platoon passes to Beal. Now here's Lopez. Puts the move on. Good.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez is too big and too skilled.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Shed. No good on the triple. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. They get it back. Now here's Paul. Launches a 3. That shot is in.
Oh, almost made that one. Man.
The Raptors out in front. They
Right, we're up by 7 with 6:06 left in the first
Zubac
half.
is checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Brown. Bogdanovich is checked in for
No
Russell
Brown
Westbrook.
Ingram.
And it's
Yes, yeah.
James Harden in for Chris Paul. Here's Shed. Nothing on the board.
No Brown
Here's
Ingram.
Ingram. And Jones sets it down.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevating to do so.
Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Jones and Zubac pick up the 4 and the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Shed. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. In the corner, it's in. 5 on the clock.
No Brown Ingram.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, yeah. Wow, they called a charge on that. Damn. Good defense by Reed.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Shed. Out to
Go
Barrett.
RJ.
To the left side lane. And the Raptors miss again. Clippers trailed by 5. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Pass to MV. Here's Shed. MV outside. Can they get it? Right through contact. MV.
Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Picked up 24 points in their last one against Milwaukee. Jones, no luck. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Walter. MP outside.
Go RJ. You got Zubac. Come on.
Toronto needs to get off the shot. Here's Bobo. From outside, off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting struggles of 37% from the field. Pass to Jones. Trades it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Here's Shed. Good. And it's MV picking up the
And then they find out the lead up. Back up to
MV's
6.
got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Teron Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
line down.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Mobo. He's covered by Bogdanovich. MP outside. He's a three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To Harden. From deep. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Jones. Westbrook against Barrett. Here's Zubac. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto's gone 1-6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Here's Mobo. 5 points in the game. Here's Shea. Off target with his three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in both games like this, you look for every edge you can find.
No good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
A machine. And another make to his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Look at MP. Suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the three.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
That one falls. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down line.
Harden outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic.
Not a rough one. Great. It was scoring guy off to one.
Lead by 3. Step away briefly, but we'll be right back as we for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
This is why so many teams have tried to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. For the Western Conference, Stephen Curry.
When Steph gets hot, like he's been lately, best show in the NBA. There's no defense that can take away what he does.
Yeah, he can loft it from the vending machine. And like we always like to say, fellas, he makes it look effortless. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MV really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And checking out the group, Darko Rajakovic was going to second in. And at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the center. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of a court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And here is Beal after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Harden up top, quickly covering. Harden gets to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Back to MP. Barnes, bounce pass. It's Ingram on the wing. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. As they close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Taking a look at Toronto, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all.
And for the Raptors, they've been on a roll this season. But they know they still have a lot of work to do. First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. James Harden is very comfortable with the control of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Guys,
Tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thank you very much.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and skill set, the versatility of him is hard to guard against.
For Toronto, they've shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Beal. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. From deep Harden. It's rebounded by quickly. Raptors leading by 3. Here's MP. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now Harden hasn't made one yet. Outside, Jones. And Bogdanovich gets the rest. That falls. Big that time for Bogdanovich.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Cracks in the tray. Quickly's got 9.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Jones. Harden takes to Bogdanovich. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Zubac. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Clippers moving it up. That is giving the Toronto lead down now to just 6 in the basket for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Now, here's Quickly. 8 points in the game so far. Pass to Ingram, beyond the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 12 rebound 2 tonight. Big time effort. Westbrook passes to Harden. Now Zubac, defended by Pirtle. And Jones has it in the corner. Nailed from 3-point land. Now it's just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Boy, the big man dishes it out at times. Zubac feeding his teammates.
Ingram outside. Barnes outside. Quickly a screen on Jones. Back to Quickly. Quickly pass was put in just the right right slot. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jordan with it. MP's there. Zubac with his screen for Bogdanovich. Goes back up. And the shot is good.
Well, we need a timeout.
Mixed it from Zubac.
Oh, by
Look, I'll tell you
3
right
with
now,
6:05
Zubac
left
is
in the
first
third.
guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the line.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the Raptors. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Dick subbed in for Ingram. Toronto leading by 3. Barnes passes to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
You know, it's pretty clear MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. They throw good, MP.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And both free throws good for MP. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. Zubac finds Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Jones sets the pick for Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Walter. Here's MP. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Outside Bogdanovich. Harden sets the pick for Bogdanovich. A 3 off the mark.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Walter. Pass to MP.
Oh no. This is dangerous. I got Zubac on me. That's easy play by Bogdan.
Going to work inside.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. Zubac a screen on Dick. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by MP. Over MP. Harden can't hit.
And he has lost all confidence. Now, there's still not a single field goal made in the game. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Harden. Still yet to score. They need this. Harden. Here is the triple.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
As to Mamu Kelishvili. And here is MP. And he carries it back. The three-pointer off line.
Only had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 sets.
Bogdanovich dishes to Westbrook. points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a short of 20 points a game right now. Toronto leading by 8. It's MP attacking, and he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. Then the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jones. James Harden missing on the 3. Zubac. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. MP passes to Dick. Now here's Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. In the corner, it's MP.
Over on Dick.
To Walter. A tray. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 18 rebound here tonight. All over the place. Westbrook kicks to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Dick. Now, MP. Finding the lane. He's out of bounds. The Raptors able to-
Bro, how? That should have been called a basket right there. That went straight in after it went off the top of the
He
backboard.
wants to huddle them up right away. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. We need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allen, thank you. The shot's good for quickly.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got the 2. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul. And it's Brook Lopez. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. And it's good for 2. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
MP showing you the ability to stop on the dime for that pull-up check.
Lopez is screen on quickly. Paul hits quickly. Now here's Paul. Out of the room. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
A 3 from quickly. That's good. And Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. Clippers trail by 17. Paul with the ball. Lopez finds Westbrook. Outside Beal. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that extra. And that one's good. Barnes.
They've awakened from a sluggish first half offensively. Lately, I think they've been much more efficient from the field.
To the paint. Here's Batum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
A 3 from Barnes. Pirtle kicks to quickly. Pass to MP. Here's Barnes. And here is Quickly. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Beal. Outside Westbrook. Batum for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Batum's got 5 points now this quarter.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Barnes. Defended by Batum. Pulls it from the elbow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brown is checked in for Batum. And James Harden is subbed in for Chris Paul. Clippers trail by 16. Westbrook kicks to Harden. The kick out to Brown. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Harden choosing to kick it out instead of forcing his own look. That's a really smart decision.
Now here's Barnes. MP outside. Back to Ingram. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, Beal. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Harden against MP. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 29.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Good deep by Barnes.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Beal. A 3-pointer, no good. Toronto leading by 18. For 3, Ingram. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Westbrook passes to Beal. Lopez a screen on Ingram. Beal against Ingram. Beal up top. The Clippers need to get off a shot. There's Lopez with the 3, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, Scotty.
Barnes can't get it to go.
For him, it's not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Westbrook passes to Lopez. Ingram against Harden, trying to get something going, and it's Lopez letting it in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
On the wing, Barnes. Quickly, kicks to MP. Ingram
Oh,
right
Brad
side.
Ingram.
They get it again. Pirtle. And let's do it by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, Beal. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. It's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fans over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job. The game is about as fair as it can be.
Looking to end its cold spell. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Ingram on the wing.
Hey, Brad Ingram.
Barnes outside. Quickly finds MP. Ingram outside.
Hey, Brad Ingram, shoot that.
Downtown. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Clippers trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's a whistle that goes on
Now,
Scotty Barnes.
play me 4
That's
minutes.
his first foul. And the
They were
timeout
up by
called here by
21
Tyronn Lue.
with less than 3
Clearly,
minutes
he's
left.
got something his players
So they
need
definitely
to hear
won this game.
immediately.
They're definitely going to sweep the season series.
is checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Brown. And it's Bogdanovich in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Zubac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You have to box out Zubac. I mean, he's such a big physical force down there and so good around the rim.
Here's Ingram. Barnes passes to MP. Now,
Dominated
here's
quickly.
That's MP picking up the assist. Quickly's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors. Pass to Zubac. Now, here's Bogdanovich, covered by MP. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better
I
team
was
in
thinking
just
one more
about every
rebound for
single
triple
category.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And watch them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now here's Beal. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Now do it. We're gonna win by 21 and we sweep the same series against the Clippers. We got 29, 9, and 11, so almost a triple double.
And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner